ones who are handling the young woman's case. No American is going to come here and tell us what to do.
That's a really old computer. Yeah.
What? Where did she go?
Out the door. Can we look at this terminal? The intranet. So this is from Colonel somebody. I've received confirmation that the American is a subversive. She is a hysteric by nature and has gotten it into her head to accompany an old lunatic to some imaginary island. On the way, she has caused a great deal of nuisance for the authorities and above all has associated herself with those freeloader yokels. It would also seem that Uncle Sam considers her to be of some importance. This is a good occasion to get rid of her. When I get to Valsenbar, my men will arrest her and deliver her to our country's authorities. Okay, good idea. I've received... So this is to the Colonel again. I've received the report of the Commission concerning the clinic management, and with all due respect to our comrade commissars, I believe that putting Sarmatine to one side on my behalf would be an error. He almost never leaves his office anywhere. Of course, and he delegates all responsibility to me, but his signature is the one appearing at the bottom of every document, even the ones concerning my experiments. I therefore feel that it would be better to let him remain behind his desk. He makes the perfect straw man. Can we look at this one? My name is Nick Canton, and without bragging, I acknowledged as the best private detective on the east coast of USA. I'm contacting you following a telephone conversation you had with my client, the law firm Marson. As agreed, I'll be arriving in the next few days to honour the terms of the contract you agreed to with the firm concerning the extradition of Kate Walker. One point still bothers me though. Is it true that Miss Walker has to be arrested by some sort of local militia? During the day, I'd like to have a video conference with you to clarify this point and go over the last few practical details. This is from Mangolin. In accordance with your recommendations, I subjected patient number 10, Kate Walker, to the standard psychiatric interview. Even though at first glance she seemed convincing, the patient nevertheless demonstrated all the symptoms typical of the propensity for anarchy, so common in her misguided homeland. Worse, it turns out she subscribes completely to the cause of the Yukon nomads, and it is obvious that she intends to continue agitating in our beloved region. I therefore recommend an emergency protocol restricting her movements and interaction with other patients who might be encouraged to agitate for the young nomad. I will have the mechanical bed calibrated for the patient with this in mind, in preparation for your response. Yeah, well, she's not, is she?
Hello, Miss Efimova. I'm here to see you two. Kate Walker, it really is you. What a coincidence. I've been looking for you for weeks.
Mr. Canton, I presume?
Ah, I see that my reputation precedes me. Miss Efimova must have told you I was coming.
No, I just now learned of your existence, Mr. Canton. A while ago, my employer in New York informed me that he was going to stick a detective on my back.
I don't like to boast, but I'm the best detective on the East Coast. Never a problem with me. I've been asked to bring you back home safe and sound, Miss Walker. I should be in Valsenbar in a few hours.
Everybody's been against her the whole way through the 3 games. They all think she shouldn't be doing what she's doing, and that she is crazy.
You got yourself in a real mess, Miss Walker. So I suggest you try and answer me.
Do a Prince Charming.
I have no need of a knight in shining armor holding my hand, Mr. Canton.
Look, Miss Walker, I'm just doing my job.
As so many people
I'm
say.
sorry. I'm afraid you've made the trip for nothing.
Yes. I mean, I'm not so sure. The Justice Department is looking for you, you know.
The feds are looking for me? But what's the charge? I've done nothing wrong.
Embezzlement! Apparently you took off with a contract for the sale of the Clockwork Toy Factory in Vorarlberg. And you took advantage of the seller's senility. You're even suspected of being responsible for the death of one of them, a Mr. Hans Vorarlberg, the last heir authorized to sign contracts with the company you represented. That's not negligible. You know, Miss Walker.
This is completely ridiculous. And as far as I know, you aren't authorized to represent the Justice Department in this country. You're just a detective. So you'll have to put up with it, Mr. Canton. I'm not going back to New York with you. So leave me alone.
Wait, Miss Walker. Please be reasonable.
Goodbye, Mr. Canton.
Okay. Is there anything we can do in here? Oh, what's this? A secret button. And a mysterious curtain. A very suspicious curtain. Okay, this does something. Ah. Yeah, I should stop drinking so much coffee, really. Coffee actually dries up my mouth more than the other stuff. We also need to make the logo for the place here. So we need the... Can I not do it more than once? Oh, what's this? There. Put that down, lock it. I drink far too much coffee. Lift this lock. Was that its head? No. Yeah, must be that. Must be that. It just didn't look right. I don't drink energy drinks. It's mainly coffee. I don't drink tea or anything. Yeah. I just need the coffee to keep me awake. Keep me interested in whatever I'm doing. So we need this code for over there. Let me just zoom back down here. Blue, blue, red, red, green. Blue, blue, red, red, green. Blue, blue, red, red. That one. Green. Yeah, it's been nice music. It's not been too in your face and repetitive. It's been nice. Are we meant to be in here just now? Oh, it's a special elevator. A staff elevator. Oh no, it went down. Into the catacombs.
Charming.
Yeah, the textures are really good, and I like some of the reflections in that. It looks very Skyrim. Why did we get to see here?
Charming.
Charming. Can we do anything in here? No.
Hurry up.
Yes, Dr. Elfimova. I'm doing whatever I can. Get this damn tap open in the end, you'll see. Ah. Ah. That's it.
Well, that should convince the yokel scum to strike camp and go back where she came from. Come on, Helmet. Let's not hang about here.
Yes, of course, Dr. Elfimova.
Is that oil? Looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah, Skyrim. I see they've got on the reverse wave version coming out or something. I thought I noticed that. I played it when it first came out. Played it to death. I guess we go down that bridge. Can I walk this way? Oh, what's this? A jerry can. Yeah, because I mean, there's all the high-res texture packs and everything that came out later on. And I played it when it, as I say, when it first came out, so I was just playing on the standard graphics and that. And I did have all the DLC at the time for it as well. I always got fed up with the zoning in and out of even just the houses. I always kept wishing they would not do that. Have a different game engine. Daggerfall was still my favourite of the Elder Scrolls games. There was a hotspot came up there. Yeah, I mean, I played Arena. One of my friends bought it when it first came out, and I played his copy. And then I had Daggerfall. Daggerfall was just superb. I had so many hours in Daggerfall. Where's that? There's my full webcam, look. Daggerfall. I still have the original game with the manual. That's how much I like the game. I've still got it. It's not often you get a manual these days, is it? It's got the manual. And the CD. My all-time favorite one. I also had the guide. There was a guide, a big thick guide came out for it, but my partner sold that. I didn't really have any use for it, but I should have probably kept it. Just checking I hadn't lowered any of the settings there, I was pressing keys. The one thing I really liked about Daggerfall compared to Morrowind and Skyrim, Oblivion, I have all the boxes here. I've got my Oblivion box, I've got my... I have Morrowind boxes there somewhere. They took out the random quests. Daggerfall, you could join guilds. I know you can join guilds in the newer ones, but they would give you randomly generated quests. So you never got fed up, you never got bored. Are we going to manage to turn that off?
This thing is stuck.
It's stuck. How are we going to unstick it? We can't interact. Yeah, it was a procedural Daggerfall at least. They generated a procedural world and then they fixed it on one of the worlds they generated, and then they added in all the fixed towns and that, but everywhere else was created with the procedural generation. Like all the fixed dungeons for the main storyline and that, they were placed manually, but yeah, there's so much locking in the newer games, isn't there?
Kidding. I have to get rid of this chain. Fast.
How do we get rid of the chain? Fast. Let me go back down there and get my inventory up. Right, so we can... We can't use any of these.
Let's try something else. Nothing. No way. It doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you could explore for ages in the original games. And it did feel more like you were exploring a world.
This thing is stuck.
Whereas you know that in the modern games, everything that you see is has been placed by somebody. I would have thought we could have put the jerry can there. They're so small. I mean, obviously because they've had to create it all themselves. Whereas if it's procedurally generated, even the developers don't know everything where it is or what they're going to find. Yeah, exactly. I mean, as long as they've got like a list of phrases and stuff they can pick from. Daggerfall, you could go up to any NPC, you could ask them for directions to places, or to other NPCs and shops and things. And there were so many NPCs. It just felt more alive. Exactly. What's that say?
Hydrochloric acid.
What does hydrochloric acid? Oops. Can I fill the jerry can up? Yeah. I'm really looking forward to the Steam version coming out of Dwarf Fortress. Been following that very closely. It's stuck. Yeah. I mean, every dwarf is different, isn't it? So, I mean... yeah, voiceover is just a nice extra, isn't it? That's not necessary. Right, I can't use that here. Can we pour the acid on the chain? You find that with some of the newer RPGs, so they do only do the voices for the main ones. I've been playing a lot of JRPGs lately. I've been preferring them. Just because I have sort of been quite disappointed in the latest Western RPGs. Yeah, I never felt the Oblivion and that in Skyrim. I never felt the towns were... they weren't populated enough. They weren't alive enough. Oh, something's gonna happen here. No? I was expecting something to happen there. With that music. She's gonna hit her head on the stalactites. Her hair's still in place. We're going over our weir. That was quite a nice mod then, because I mean you wouldn't know the people's names until you'd actually talk to them. Right, now you're probably the important one because you came running out.
Miss Catwalk, help please! What Yukos do to great spirits to deserve punishment?
Miss Catwalk! Pew pew, pika-laka-laka! Glue, glue, quick, quick!
Quickly, or all ostrich is lost.
Yeah, these are the ostriches. They're really well done. I like the fur on them. It does, doesn't it? It looks more like an emu than an ostrich.
Catwalk, help please!
Well, what are we meant to do? What's she pointing at? She spotted the camera.
Engenemuk. Tuk tuk. Big Colette. Miss Catwalk. Sen benu tuk 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 tuk. Meneer Buruth.
Have to keep the ostriches back.
I wanted to warn you. Your ostriches mustn't drink the river water. It's important. They can get really sick.
Buruth still find way to keep some. But snow ostriches always want and need much water. Or they get very sick too.
Yeah, well, they're gonna get
Try
really
to hold
sick.
them back as long as possible. There must be a way to filter the river water.
Ungenemuk. But Miss Catwalk, go quickly.
Miss Kate Walker.
Hello, ma'am.
Da. You remember me, Miss Kate Walker? Me, ayahuasca. Great Yukul shaman. Me go there and find you somewhere there in the world of the spirits.
So you're the one I owe my life to, Madame Ayahuasca. It's you who cared for me before taking me to the doctors in the Valsenborg clinic. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Tuk girl. Miss Kate Walker go clean river water right up there. Since she traveled long time in magic world, spirits now her friends. They will show her the right path.
Very well. If you say that the spirits are going to give me a hand, I'll try to do that.
They do sound a bit like Oompa Loompas, don't they? I remember when I was in primary school, must have been primary 4. We were all reading the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory book in the class, and we all wrote letters to Roald Dahl. And we did get a letter back from him. So... why are they following me?
What Yukos do to great spirits to deserve punishment?
I'm presuming we'll have to filter the water up that way. Let's go have a look up here. Can we go this way? No. Too much chocolate. Okay, we can't go that way. Can I run? Run, Kate Walker.
Ladies and gentlemen of the spirit world,
Eh?
if you want to show me the way, now's the time.
She's talking to herself. She's definitely crazy. Some of the camera angles are really weird.
Just had to ask, I guess.
I wonder what hit that building. Why is there a big chunk out of that bit of wall? I need a quick bio break. I shall be back in a minute or two. Okay, back again. I was just checking where my cuts were as well. Rather than sort of snowy, yeah. It was sort of too much of the same sort of landscape, wasn't it? That's why I liked Daggerfall. You had sort of a mixture of landscapes as well. Different biomes. Compared to just all the same. I did try Elder Scrolls Online, but I don't know, there was just something I didn't like about it. I presume we can climb the ladder. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this?
This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
So we've got different wheels here.
This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
So how are we going to do this? Okay, we've got several wheels. What happens if we... It's very hard to turn these wheels. Oh, there. Whoa. Oh, that's putting it the wrong way. Are we meant to be stopping the water? Or making it go faster? I would have said stopping it. I've lost my pointer. So are we not to use the top one? We're meant to close the bottom one off? Or what we're meant to do? What happens if we do this one? I think because I closed the top thing, it's not flowing as fast now. Ooh. Very mucky. Do we want that? No. Can I close that? Sorry, can I close that again? It's not very responsive to the mouse. Right, that's that closed again. Let's try this one. So is that clean water? Yeah. And then we need this one as well. Did it? Poor cat. Right, that's probably clean water, isn't it? It looks clean. Oh, it's not quite in the... Oh, it's not in the green enough. What happened? We need maybe to change this one slightly. Sorry about the metallic banging noise. Whoa. Ah. It's very jerky green needle. Do you think that's right? Are we meant to get it smack bang in the middle of the green? Oh, that's it. Didn't look like it, but it is. So that's stopping the oil getting down. So let's head back. Both my cats are away through in the... one's in the dining room, one's in the living room. Right, are they all okay now?
Miss get well perform miracles, Moak.
Who would do that to the Yukos?
First guide not come back here. Now all water poisoned. Not good signs.
Right, is there anything down this way? Because we never went this way. No. Right, let's go into the tent. That's probably where we need to go, I guess. Oh, what's this up here? Whoa, come back! Stop running! I think they were in the second game. I can't remember what they were called. Had a few days off this week, holidays, so I've been able to do some additional streams through the week. Mainly first looks. Right, I guess we're going in here.
Bairtla Misketwalk. Thanks you and spirits. Ostriches saved.
Be careful all the same, Mr. Barut. The dam filtering the water may not hold very long.
Sa. Yukos leave here fast to make sure Ostrich is safe. but not possible without Kirk. Him our guide.
Yeah, it's a neat idea, isn't it?
Kirk and I shared a room.
Zah! How going, Kirk?
We'll just be truthful, I think. He's stuck.
Duke?
He's doing fine, though. I mean, for the moment. But he's stuck up there without the prosthesis, you see.
No, Kirk. Yukos cannot leave here. So ostriches won't continue journey without Yukos. Can't keep ostriches here very long. Ostriches cross Lake Valsambor alone. And then eaten by lake spirits. Duke.
The ostriches crossing the lake, so that has to be a part of the migration?
Tuk Tuk, Baranur, on other side of lake, is path of sacred plains. Ostriches lay eggs in hot sand on sacred plains. But lake, not anymore frozen, so not be able cross.
Listen, Mr. Barut, do your best to calm your ostriches while I go to Valsambor. I promised Kirk to go get his prosthesis and bring it back to him.
Bartla Tuk, Miss Ketwalk, you friend of Yukol's.
I'm going to speak with the shaman now.
Ayahuasca will be very happy. See Miss Ketwalk. She go with you and around you a lot in world of spirits, so they free you. You not die because of her.
How's your cat doing? Ours, is this the 6th? Yeah, we've had ours a year today. So a year ago today we drove in to the rescue centre and collected them. No, I was just saying it's a year ago today since we drove to the rescue centre and adopted our 2 cats. I've got a video here which is probably the same as the one we've just won. Yeah, a year today.
What a strange sculpture. Looks like a kind of octopus or squid.
I've got some fish for them, so I'll be cooking that later on for them. Okay, we can't do anything else with that. It's just a movie. But he ran off.
People not like Yukos now.
Sinister.
Sinister. But how do I get back? Oh, who's this? Who's this guy? He's not the Yukol.
I don't understand why the mayor put the Yukos on our doorstep like that.
Well, ain't you the chivi choppy?
Hello. What odd clothes you're wearing there, young lady?
That's probably the shaman.
Miss Ketwalk will find everything that she seek here.
Tuk Tuk.
It keeps changing the angle. Almost looks like a beak, doesn't it? Well, of course it is because it's an ostrich, but it's a big beak. I forgot the ostriches there for a minute. I was wanting to talk to... Oh, look at this.
This forge is magnificent.
We're obviously going to need that, aren't we?
Before Yukos could always use stamping cabin. Then hey, visit town.
Right, is that... Okay, it's just more people to talk to. What's this here?
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
It could be, yeah. Yeah, it could have been.
What an amazing jumble.
Okay, you said that already.
Not at all like New York markets.
It's just stuck. Because of the Oompa Loompa. Where are you going?
When you get into Valsambor, drop by my tavern. It's got the best food in town.
Alright, let's go back over here. And we'll see if we can talk to the shaman. Kate doesn't know where to go. She needs to move. Yeah, this is where we wanted. Kate Walker always reminds me of Lara Croft, the way she looks. Exactly, it's not good, is it? Which reminds me, I still have to finish Rise of the Tomb Raider. I got so many hours ploughed into that. And I did load it back up again last week to see where I was at. Because I haven't played it in like 2 years. And I've got the one after that to play as well. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I've played them all when the very first one was released. So I've been quite a big fan of them. I enjoy working out the puzzles.
If only I had the time to take a little nap.
Okay, we've got something hidden away in here. Or is this just for fun? Oh no, there we go. I wonder what we need the candles for.
What a pretty pattern. What a pretty pattern.
Anything else in here? Was it sweet rolls in the box, was it? So is this 4 candles or 4 candles? 4 candles. I thought that's where the shaman was going to be. So where's the shaman?
Guide Kirk gone much too long time.
What's that?
The Yukon craftsmen must make these statuettes by the dozen.
Alright. Can I go through here? Or is that the way I came in? Oh, that's maybe the way we came in. This doesn't look like the same bit, does it? No, this is somewhere different.
The clinic. I hope Kirk is okay up there.
Okay, so we can possibly go that way.
Bairtla, Miss Catwalk.
What's he doing?
Tuk tuk sugar!
Is he trying to get his boat ready? Yeah, there's something here. Can't see it. It's a squid. Can we take the squid?
A squid lying in a puddle of ink. Poor creature.
Are we meant to do anything with that? Can we dye the candles?
Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Nothing. No way. Impossible.
Is that not meant to play a movie?
So that's the famous lake that won't freeze anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a funicular train that's been switched off. So I presume we can get from the town back up to the clinic that way. Well, yeah, exactly. If it's a lake, they should be able to go around it, shouldn't they? But then the snow ostriches want to do their own thing and cross the lake. So I don't know how we're going to freeze the lake, if that's the plan. Assume we'll go up here. There's a gate up here. Oh, he's not going to let us pass, is he?
Bairtla, Miss Catwalk.
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
He's going to be...
Stop!
Stop.
You may not pass.
May I ask why not?
Miss, as the inopportune loitering of the Yukon nomads in town was proving to be disturbing the tranquility of the inhabitants, Mayor Bulakin has ordered access to Valsambor to henceforth be restricted to those presenting a duly stamped pass, which confers the authorization to access said town.
We'll just do the first one.
Look at me. Do I really look like a yokel to you?
My dear young lady, your physiognomy is not sufficient. Only presentation of said municipal pass shall be acceptable.
But...
Without a pass, you shall not pass.
We don't have a pass, do we? That's just a brochure.
The pass to the town? Give that to the nomads. Maybe they'll get a good price for it.
How about 4 candles?
If I decide that I need to light a candle, I'll call you.
I have to try everything now. Let's threaten them with the knife.
Put that away this instant, otherwise I shall cite you for threatening a person duly imbued with authority.
Oh. How about have a heart?
Do not attempt to corrupt me with that trinket. That is precisely what Yukos do.
do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
Is somebody in the market going to have a pass?
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
And I can't go in this... No, I didn't want to talk to you.
Do I really need a pass?
Indispensable. So cease arguing and keep moving.
They did. Some games, it's surprising how much things they do like that, because they don't know if people are going to do any of that things.
A checkpoint for the municipal employees.
It was like in Little Nightmares 2 that I played a while ago, which is a side-scrolling type puzzle game. I got to outside the school entrance, and there was a little play park in the distance. I mean, most people would have just run straight along the path into the door, but I thought I'm going to try everything on the play park. And they had sounds for everything, and the swings went, and I mean, not probably many people are going to do all that. Right, what do we have here? It's really nice when the developers just do these little things. Yeah. Everything had its own little sound effect on the swings and that. And oh, can we make our own pass or something?
A stamp. Looks like something's missing, though.
Can we swivel this? No. Right. So what's that?
There's a shape ingrained in the leather.
See the ink from the squid? Yeah, exactly. It had to fit on the one floppy disk. I wonder if we were to... What's this do? So you have to put something in there, don't you? Which we don't have.
That's not right.
Would you put candles in
Impossible.
to melt a seal or something? Ah, sponge. We've taken the sponge.
Let's try something else. No way.
I've stolen a sponge.
It doesn't work. Not a chance.
Can I use the sponge to soak up the ink? The squid. We go back. Use the sponge on the squid ink in the puddle. That might work. Is there anything else in here? There's two things here. What's
Nothing useful here.
Why not? That's the machine.
Nothing useful here.
What's up here?
Stamps. But not one is the right shape, of course. Stamps.
Oh, take the
But
stamp.
not one is the right shape, of course.